Yes, let me cut you here though the video continues, and I'm going to be showing you different places around as we walk together. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl Joanna Mimi. Yeah, if you are coming across the channel for the first time, know that I am here for you to show you beautiful places in not only in Cameroon but in different parts of Africa. And then here also we do reactions to current events. I think there's just a lot. For my return subscribers, please forgive me. You know, it's been a long that I have not been coming here. Actually, I lost all my equipment and it has not actually been easy. So I've been trying to see how I could put things in place before I come back. As you can see, I'm talking without a microphone, but I said no, I must not put everything in place before I come back and start uploading, because I know you're missing a lot of things out there. So I said let me start now. So on this video, this particular video, I think the previous one I showed you the road from Carrefour Billy to Carrefour Medas in the capital city of Cameroon, which is Yaoundé. Yes, that was the part of the road that some time back it was catastrophic. I mean, it was very dirty with potholes everywhere, and also the road was not really passable. Some of them were being blocked down for months and it was not easy. Many Cameroonians spoke about it and a lot of people cried about it, business people, because just accessibility. Some months back in Yaoundé, I think around the month of November, December, accessibility was very, and before we know it, I think the government of Cameroon have been doing something possible to see that they change it. But before we knew it, we started noticing that the roads were being put into project. And a lot of people are also saying that it is because of the Pope coming to Cameroon that the road were maybe hastened, like work on the road was really going on so fast than expected. But see, I'm taking you around the road. I want us to leave because we ended at Carrefour Meg. I just want us to finish this journey. You know, this road heading to Corbison is the one of the roads that is an auto road that leads to Bomnyobe. Bomnyobe is the road going to Douala. So this is one of the auto road, and I think I'm going to take you straight to the auto road. So I want us to take a swift or a quick look at this road leading to Corbison. Remember that from Carrefour Meg to Corbison, that's where the Pope passed when he came to Cameroon. Like, he passed through this road, and yeah, it was so beautiful. I actually love what I saw, to be sincere. Like, the way the road was beautiful, well arranged, no pothole, nothing. I mean, clean. Most of the people that hopped beside the road, they were being and parking, and the road, no traffic, and the road was just so nice. I want us to take a look at it. Though it is weeks now since the Pope left, I think the maintenance is still there. I don't know whether after this it will be terrible again or it will keep on being this clean and beautiful. See, if you have been living in the city of Yaoundé before, I think you'll be surprised if you come around, or if you're you'll be much more surprised at what your eyes will be seeing. Because yesterday when I was doing this video, when I was filming the road, somebody was like, oh my gosh, is it a Yaoundé that I used to know, or something else happened? I was just laughing. So people are just so surprised that could Yaoundé be this clean? Why can we not just keep this maintenance? Why should our city always be that dirty? Why should we always have traffic all the time caused by bad road structure? Why can we not maintain this road to to the extent where the citizen will love it. And remember, if the road is maintained, you will benefit, I will benefit. So why is the road always this dirty? At times, I'm not lying to you. When you are passing around certain neighborhoods in Yaoundé, my gosh, you will see piles of garbages that have blocked the road, and accessibility is very difficult. And we have mayors, we have city mayors that control those areas. I don't know whether they just care less or they don't really love their country, or why would you decide to serve the country where you cannot actually make things easier for the citizens? And when all these things are happening, it is the low class man that suffers. We are the one that suffers. But now I think I really need to appreciate this, because the road is just so beautiful. I love it. I love it. Yeah, some people might say, oh, look at this road. She's just saying that. No, she's just saying that it is beautiful. What's beautiful is, if you have been there before, then you will know what I mean by. I just love the nature of the road. I just pray we Cameroonians will maintain this. I think the Minister of Territorial Administration once passed a decree that if they see you eating and littering dirt around the roadside, you are going to be arrested. But please, was it just a decree, or it was something that can actually be implemented? I think if this is implemented, what we see out there will be brought in Cameroon or will be brought to Africa. Because one thing is to pass the decree, but one thing, is it going to be implemented? If they actually make it possible, I just hate it when I will board a taxi, I just see somebody eat and throw, you litter it anywhere. That's because of the nature of the road. What are we going to do if the road is that bad? If you see dirt everywhere, what are we going to do? But at the same time, if change has to come, it begins from each one another. Like, it begins from me. Should I really eat and litter dirt by the roadside? So if you're in a taxi with somebody and you eat and gather your dirt, only dump it when you see the trash can, then someone can learn from it. So please, my dear Africans or Cameroonians, let us do something to keep our environment clean. Hello, my beautiful people. We have finally arrived. Cold this song. Oh my god, did you enjoy the road? I think it's just so clean, beautiful, calm, and nice to my liking. Yes, I hope you actually enjoy it, because before now, this is not how the road looks like. In our subsequent video, I think, yes, I want us to continue this journey to the road leading to the auto road, though I'm not going to take you. It's in the other video, after the subsequent video, that I'm going to take you to the auto road. So I want us to continue this journey to the road leading to the auto road. And I'm saying that, Cameroonians in the diaspora, they are doing something wonderful. I mean, there are neighborhoods that you would love to know more about, like they are transforming the city. Like, I don't know, when I first of all passed there, I was like surprised. This is auto road somewhere very far, that if you know Cameroon very well, it lived from Colbison and lead to Bomnyobe. Bomnyobe is somewhere, the road that you just have maybe about 2 hours to reach Douala. But people still construct there like they're just at the heart of the city. But one thing is that the road is beautiful, and when the road is good, you don't take much time to drive to reach the city or to reach the destination if you actually construct your house there. So if you're watching this video, you're a Cameroonian, you want to invest, I would just maybe encourage you to do that. But at those areas, there are areas in Yaoundé that when I just came to Yaoundé, those places were bushes, but now my eyes are like, hey. So please, if you want to do something like real estate, I will advise this place is still a virgin land. And if you do something there, maybe setting up hospitals, maybe setting up schools, or even constructing guest houses there. Yes, I have heard some subscribers, especially people that want to visit Cameroon for the first time, that come and they are like, they would love to sit in a more quieter and calm place. When they are in Cameroon, they have been looking for guest houses around certain areas, and there are some areas that when you take them there, they'll really admire it. Areas that you communicate with nature. I mean, you don't have the noise, the bullshit that comes from the heart of the city. I don't know why many people don't love to live now at the heart of the city. You see some people like to go to the suburb to construct their houses there. If I show you some of the villages around Yaoundé, Cameroon, you will not actually believe. See, most of the English speaking Cameroonians, they are doing, let's say they are doing exploit in Yaoundé. If you see the villages where they go and they construct the house, I mean beautiful houses of the class you can't even talk about. Let me stop talking here. Let me leave you here. I think we will continue in our subsequent video. I'll be taking you through that route, and I would really want you to get to know more about this particular auto road leading to Douala. I said it takes from Kolbisong and it leads you to Bomnyobe, which can take at least 2 hours or 30-minute drive to arrive Douala. See in our subsequent video. Please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Yes, give a thumb up for the video.